My wife took me to the emergency room. I could barely get to the car and walk. I was at that point diagnosed with Guillain-Barré Syndrome. I went to the LTAC in Camp Hill, Select Medical, and at that point I was still on the ventilator, still getting the tube feeds.
It was relatively quickly they got him off the ventilator, and that was amazing because then he could talk, then he could use the speaking valve, then he could communicate to them more than just using his alphabet board or nods or blinks or whatever. That he could actually say, like, I would like a drink, or I am uncomfortable, or I need to be turned. And that was huge. They were so focused on that. They're like, let's get him off this thing, and that was great. That was just amazing.
After being in hospital for a while, especially when you can't speak and you can't move, it's really difficult sometimes for the staff to remember that you are a person. But at the LTAC, people really took the time out to treat me like a person and talk to me, even though I couldn't respond back. I remember the night that the respiratory therapist got the clearance to put on the speaking valve. My wife was just about ready to leave, and she said, "Hey, would you like to hear him talk?" And of course my wife said, "Of course I'd like to hear him talk." And it was just such a neat experience that she was able to share that with me and my wife, and it was just really, really cool that she thought about that, about how excited my wife would be for me to do that for the first time. That moment that I stood for the first time, and afterwards I was exhausted, and I just felt like I don't know if I could do it again. And I remember the therapists just, telling me, "Hey, you're going to walk again someday," and just I could see they really believed that, and because they believed that, I could believe that.